Hi, this video is about how to get your books from the online bookstore. Let's get started. To get to the bookstore, start by going to eastern.edu, the Eastern University website. In the upper right-hand corner, where it says Full Menu, click on the 3 lines. In the menu, you'll find the option For Current Students. Click on that. To the right, you'll see campus resources. The second thing on this list is the bookstore. Click on the bookstore to open it. To order your books, scroll down to where it says Get Your Textbooks. The first box, Program, should say Eastern University. Under the term, select the term that you're buying books for. Your term will always start with non-trad, then the season, and whether it's 1 or 2. So let's imagine we're getting books for the Fall 1 semester in 2022. We'll select non-trad Fall 1, 2022. Then click Find Courses. There are 3 parts to the name of your course. The first is the department. That's the 4 letters at the beginning of the course name. For example, INST. The next part of the course name is the number of the course. From this menu, select the number. Finally, there's the section of the course. That's the combination of letters and numbers that comes in the end. Select the section. Once you've entered your course, click Find Materials. If you get this message that the course materials have not been determined, reach out to your professor and you can ask what books are needed and when they'll be available. If the professor has added the books for your course, you should see them come up here. You'll have the option to buy the book used, new, or digitally. A digital book will only appear on your computer screen. You won't have a physical book mailed to your house. Select the version of the book that you want to buy. Textbooks are really expensive. It can be shocking when you see how much they cost. I recommend that you shop around at a couple of used bookstores online and see if you can get the same book for cheaper. Often you can find the same textbook at thriftbooks.com or on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. Just make sure that you have the same edition that the teacher wants you to use so that you don't get confused when it comes to page numbers or there aren't differences in the book. Let's take this Bible textbook as an example. The ISBN is the unique number that represents the book. If I copy the ISBN and go to the thriftbooks.com store, I can paste the ISBN into their search and see if the book is available. It looks like they have the book and it's $66 new, so there's not much savings. The used price on the bookstore is probably the best price I'm going to get. So I'll select used and add to my bag. When you have the books you want, go ahead and go to the checkout. You have a couple of options to pay for your book. You can pay for your book with your student account if your financial aid covers the cost of the book. Remember, if you buy your book somewhere else, like Amazon or thriftbooks.com, you cannot use your financial aid to pay for the book. You can only use your student account to pay for books if you buy them on the bookstore. Select Checkout to pay for the book. Your login for the bookstore is the same as your login for everything else at Eastern, including your email. Enter your shipping address and go to the payment method. To pay for the book with your financial aid, click Student Account. Here, enter your student ID number. If you don't know your ID number, you can find it on My Eastern or send an email to your advisor to check. If you prefer to, you can also pay for your books with a credit card or PayPal. When you're ready, click Place Order. After you've ordered your books, you'll get an estimated shipping time for books that are sent to your house, and digital books should be available immediately. If you have any trouble with your bookstore order, email the bookstore at bookstore@eastern.com and let them know what's going on. It might be helpful to CC your advisor when you email the bookstore. Enjoy your new class.